Hello Friction Sheiks, welcome back to the channel. I am Joanna. I have a DIY video for you today. See, I'm going to see Youngblood live in a couple weeks, and I thought it would be fitting to wear some DIY punk clothes to his concert because it fits the vibe. Also, I have a bunch of clothes that I need to customize, and I feel like being productive, so here we go. I'm gonna be using the red plaid dress that I got in the last thrift store haul as the base for this customizing video. This is what we're starting with. Okay, I know I want the slit going up the front and then like a section cut out going out the side, so I'm gonna start with that because that I know I want to do. I thought ripping would look cool, but I thought it wouldn't go up straight, but I tried it anyway. And then this happened. Fuck. Okay, bam! I'm actually going to attempt to sketch this next part out. I want to like cut out a panel on the side, like along the seam, that I'm going to lace back together with black ribbon whenever I actually get a hold of black ribbon. Following this side seam here. You can't see shit on camera, but there are some light pencil lines. Gonna come back to that later. For now, putting in the safety pins on the little leg slit. Back to cutting out that side panel. You can't see the pencil lines, but I kind of can. I'm basically just cutting out a triangle shape off of the side of the dress. Little transition that looks really weird because I accidentally recorded the first half in slow-mo and then I had to speed it up. That transition was supposed to be me showing that I cut the lace trim off of all of those little pieces of fabric that I already had, and now I'm taking some of that lace and hand sewing it onto the bottom of the dress to give the dress a lace trim. I started sewing like the middle of the lace, which is right where the dress ends, because I wanted to keep the lace from like flipping up over itself, but I ended up not liking how that looked at all. So here I am taking out that second line of stitching. This is a pack of eyelets, so I can add the ribbon lace up the side. However, the eyelets are supposed to have a front and the back. They squish together, but this eyelet pack only had one side, which I think is ridiculous. Why would you sell the front and the back separate? That's so stupid. I'm still gonna use them because I need some type of fastener for the holes. So here I am marking out where to put the eyelets. I'm adding one eyelet an inch apart from each other and then roughly a ½ inch away from the seam line. And now with one of those meat thermometer thingies, I am poking a hole in the fabric. Actually, I'm poking a lot of holes in the fabric. Then I put the eyelet in the hole, which was actually a bit difficult because I think these holes were a little bit too small for the eyelets, but I made it work. So I got it through, and even though I didn't have a back to it, I tried to squish it shut anyway, thinking maybe that little rim will like flatten outward all nicely and actually cinch the fabric like eyelets are supposed to do. But that just didn't work in the slightest. So plan B, sewing it. Oh my god, it took like 6 hours to sew all of these eyelets in. I did not expect it to take that long. I watched the entire season 1 of Hell of a Boss and the entire episode 1 of season 2 of Hell of a Boss, plus a whole bunch of ASMRs, plus listening to music. Yeah, I'm very mad at Michaels, or the eyelet brand or whatever, for not selling the eyelets in like the front and the back in the same pack. Cause like that would make sense, you know? Like it's an object that needs 2 parts to it, sell the 2 parts all in the same pack. Time to put the ribbon through all of those eyelets that I painstakingly hand sewn for the last 6 hours. I am using a threader tool to help get the ribbon through the holes. Hey, alright, we're getting somewhere. Last thing to do for this part is to tie these massive strings. I severely overestimated how much ribbon I would need to do all this lacing. We're gonna have tassels. Shit, I might need to trim these. Okay, this is freaking long. It's like almost hitting the floor, but I kind of like it, so I'm just gonna leave massive tassels hanging off the side of my dress. Using more lace trim that I cut off of other things, I'm gonna add a little crisscrossy design on the front. Here I am measuring, cutting, and laying everything out. And pinning it into place because that's important. And now time to hand sew all this down. I'm using white thread so you can see the stitching, and the stitching technique that I use made it look like a dotted line all throughout the middle of the black lace, which I think looks really cool. Now I'm cutting circles out of fabric so I can make some swirly patches. Here's my circle, and here I am painting the swirl onto a different circle. The rest of these clips are me using acrylic paint to paint some patches on some random pieces of scrap fabric. This painting was actually completely freehand. I did have a reference photo that I was looking at while painting, but I didn't like sketch this out or anything. I just went for it, and I think it came out pretty damn good. The paint did, however, bleed through the patch and stick to my little cardboard box that I was using as a table to pin the patches into.
And here's the back of the patch with all of the paper stuck to it. I want to have little bat wing patches sewn onto the back. So here was my first attempt at painting wings, and I fucking hated it. I was like, no, this is absolute dog shit. This is ugly, so I rated it. And it came out much better. It actually looked like wings, not weird little stick line things.
Okay, I pinned all the patches into place. I just did a quick try on to make sure I like where everything was. I am gonna raise the wings, make them higher, because they are far too low at the moment and it looks weird. On to sewing now.
You've seen enough hand sewing in this video, so I didn't record me sewing on the patches, but I am gonna record me doing this little embroidery crack on this heart patch so I can make it a little broken heart patch.
Drum roll please for the big reveal. Oh my god. It's so cute. I am very happy with this. Here's the back. Got a couple patches, little bat wings so I can fly the fuck away from here. I just slammed my head against the wall. We're doing great. Gonna try to give you some close-up shots. I really like this little crisscrossy detail here. I think it's very cute. I like my little embroidery detail here. I tied some bows to the straps. I thought it was a cute detail. Massive 3 patches here, all swirly swirls, the lace trim, safety pins. This is still fucking long as hell. On the back edge, we got these little XOXOs, which I thought was really cute. There's my little bat / dragon wings. I'm gonna go with bat wings. And the fuck you! Hey, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Tell me your favorite part of the little customization here down in the description box below. If you like this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you would like to see more of me, click the link down in the description box below. That'll bring you to my link tree. There you can find my Instagram, my other Instagram, my TikTok, and a whole bunch of other stuff involving me. Speaking of TikTok, if you would like to see shorter process videos, check out my TikTok because there will be videos about the making of this dress. I am running out of breath. I know I keep saying I'm gonna post shorter videos to make TikTok and then I never do, but as of the posting of this YouTube video, there is at least one TikTok video about this already posted. So I'm not lying this time. There are TikTok videos up that you can watch, shorter versions of the making of this dress. All right, thank you again and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!